There are other things tearing at the moral fiber of our country besides breakfast. There's also a network called TLC. If any of you have watched it, you know that TLC stands for... There's two of you, that was great. I don't know what happened over here. You apparently don't watch TLC, you didn't learn what it stood for. The Learning Channel. But if you watch its programming, you know that it really should stand for remember that 14-year-old girl that had a baby when you guys were in middle school? Yeah, well, now that kid kind of tries to do pageants, even though she's awful looking and doesn't have a command of the English language. They live in a double wide, but they make like 70 grand an episode, and you still have a shitty job. Channel. That's what it should be called. They have a whole stable of shows all centered around the idea that women eat weird shit when they're lonely. They have all these shows. They have My Strange Addiction, not to be confused with Freaky Eaters, not to be confused with a totally different show, My Crazy Obsession, not to be confused with their hit show, That's Not Food, please don't eat that. And what I've learned from watching these shows about women eating weird things is that demographically, different women will eat different weird things. For example, poor white women have no problem eating all types of bathroom cleaning products. But only fat black chicks in their 20s will eat toilet paper. Okay? You watch the show, you see the white girl. She's awful looking. Awful Hills Have Eyes looking, just missing parts of her hair. It's like a discarded doll. She's all. You're never gonna see a hot girl that's like, oh, I love to drink Clorox. It's amazing. No, she's all busted. She's just like, oh, snort Ajax. Because it makes me feel like I'm clean on the inside. Big old French tip nails, crying like this. I don't know. This is like the stripper cry, because it's just, The black chick, she's not upset about her addiction. In fact, she's borderline indignant about it. She's in the camera's face like, yeah, I eat motherfucking toilet tissue, and what? Huh? Say something, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I put it in a baggie. I eat it at the movie theater. The white chick is very ashamed. Her whole family comes in to help her, right? They bring in the whole family for the intervention. The whole family comes in from the Price is Right line. They gather around her. Lurleen, we love you. Wait, you have to stop. And Lurleen pledges to stop. I'm gonna stop. I will. I'm gonna get my job at Senior Frogs back. I'm going to. I will. The black chick doesn't have her whole family. She got one auntie. Auntie came in on her lunch break. Auntie does not want to be there because this some bullshit. The kid doesn't get it. She's sitting there eating toilet paper like, I'm fabulous. I don't give a fuck, toilet tissue. There's no crying. There's no hugging. There's no sage words of wisdom. Auntie looks at her and she just got an eye roll, just like, girl, you gotta stop eating that toilet tissue. And the kid's like, why come? YOLO. Auntie looks at her and goes, you gotta stop eating that toilet tissue because it's gonna fuck you up. And like, that's the kid's aha moment. She's like, okay, I got you, okay. Like nothing else has ever resonated more deeply with her than that did just then. Okay, I had not been made privy to this information prior to this date and time, but now that it's presented to me in a fashionable sense, I will consider it for later and file it for data usage. It's not, just in case you're worried, it's not a black and white thing. Are there any Latinos here? Awesome, you guys eat weird shit too. I saw this one episode about this mother and daughter, two huge cholitas living together in harmony. You knew they were cholitas because they used the same pencil for their eyeliner as they did for their lip liner. It's okay, she's laughing. And they're sitting there. And the daughter had an obsession with eating nail polish. And the producers asked her favorite kind, and she said, my favorite kind of nail polish is glitter. You're wearing a glitter top, that's perfect. I like eating glitter because it makes me feel like I'm shining on the inside. Which is kind of deep. I was kind of into that. The mom comes in, she's like, Bertha, you gotta stop eating that nail polish, okay? And the kid's like, pero like, it's my favorite thing to do. And the mom's like, you gotta stop eating that nail polish? Maybe that's why you had your miscarriage. I'm sorry, maybe? Pretty sure OPI doesn't put out a baby formula fuchsia flavor. Pretty sure that doesn't happen. I think one of the worst shows on that network, there's a show called Extreme Couponing. For those of you that don't know, that's a show about overweight housewives from middle America who clip coupons all day under the guise of they're helping their husbands out. You want to help out your husband, get a motherfucking job. Go get a job rather than having OCD arts and crafts hour for 14 hours a day. Go do something. And they're so proud. They're like, I spent all my time collecting crap. I bring it downstairs to my bunker. I'm gonna come show you, come here. Bunker. She's like, we have over 85 gallons of Gatorade. None of us have ever played a sport, praise Jesus, but we have it right here. That's fine. It's all color coordinated. It's hoarding with shelves, just so everyone knows that. And the only reason these people aren't institutionalized is because they alphabetize their shit. That's the only reason. Nice and neat. How would you like to be behind one of those women at the grocery store? You come in, you're like, oh my God, my stomach hurts. I just need one thing of Pepto-Bismol. I need all 300 of these. I need them all. Gotta bring them downstairs. Gotta put them downstairs for the rapture. You know that's what it's for.